And next, the awardee for today's evening, Muthulakshmi. Muthulakshmi ma'am holds a Master of Law degree from Annamalai University. Annamalai University. She's the Vice President of All India Confederation of Blind and currently serves as a Senior Manager at the Indian Bank. She has represented India at global platforms, including the World Blind Union. பாரபட்சம் பார்க்காத கண்கள், என்றுமே நடுநிலைமையுடைய கண்கள், ராஜ பார்வை கொண்ட எங்கள் முத்து செல்வியை மேடைக்கு அழைக்கிறோம். I request honorable dignitaries please to join. Muthu Selvi ma'am, few words please to the gathering.
At the outset, I convey my sincere thanks and deep gratitude for Prabhakaran sir for considering me worthy of this honor. Actually, whenever I receive an award, more than happiness, my mind will alert me, you have long way to go. You have more responsibility to contribute to this society, especially to the visually impaired community. So thank you, sir, for reminding me of my responsibility. And in my family, we 3 children are visually impaired. My sister, my brother, and myself. I'm the middle daughter. But my parents, despite having not much educational background, financial background, in those days, it was 1980s, they did not hold back our disability. They did not shy away from our disability. They just groomed us. They accepted our disability. So that is why now I could graduate myself in law and I have completed LLM. And so I want to thank my father and mother because whenever we used to travel, those days for joining into special school, we used to travel 45 kilometers every day, which our parents used to take us to school and back to home. So I just would like to thank them for what I am being today. And I wish to thank, I'm sorry, I'll just take 2 more minutes. Yeah. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. And so I wish to thank my father because Mr. Murugan, please come to the stage. And also I wish to call my husband, Mr. Pandiyaraj. I will tell about him. And he, who himself is a visually impaired person, our marriage is of our own choice actually. So when I studied law, now I have 3 pillars. One is Braille, and second is technology, third is my white cane. So because of these 3 pillars, I could groom myself. So when I studied law, now we have technology, we have screen reading software. Those days, we need to depend on volunteers to read our books, to record our books. That is how I could sharpen my memory. And so after that, I joined in Allahabad Bank. Now it got merged with Indian Bank. Now I'm a senior manager and we do all our work. And my husband is also with Indian Bank. So our marriage was a love marriage. Okay. So, and lastly, actually, I told about my parents, their contribution, and for every woman, actually, you all know, generally, after marriage, people would say, no, you can't do social work. But I think I'm able to do more activities than before my marriage now. So now we conduct a lot of workshops for visually impaired women or sex education and advocacy training. So it is because of his encouragement and support. So I also wish to acknowledge him at this time actually because he encourages me more, he supports me more. And I wish to thank our NGO, All India Confederation of the Blind, which has made a revolutionary changes in my life, because I travel to learn, I learned to travel independently actually. Wherever I go, be in abroad or India, I go everywhere alone with my stick actually. I should thank my father, because in my childhood days, he used to take us by train. He'll not keep quiet actually. He'll say, this is next stopping is Urapakam, next stopping is Guduvanjeri. So that way, he trained us all the routes in Chennai. So it is because of him, I could travel everywhere independently using my stick. So as I said, my stick is my third eye, which is my pillar. Whenever I travel with my stick, I don't feel that I'm traveling alone. So I would like to remember Mr. J.L. Kaul, who himself is a visually impaired. It is because of him I could conduct a lot of workshops. I could travel and I could present many papers, and I could take independent decisions on my own. So that is what I have learned in that NGO. And last, I wish to thank my visual disability, because I think if I'm not a visually impaired, seeing my relatives, seeing the girls of my age, I could surely assume how I would be. So I should thank my visual disability, which has given enormous opportunities. Because I have written 10 exams, 10 bank exams. After that only I cleared. If I have cleared in one attempt, I wouldn't have been able to guide to visually impaired people as to how to prepare for bank exam. So it is because of the failures which I faced in my life, I could guide many people. So I thank my visual disability also. So I always considered my disability as an opportunity. So I think I have taken much time.
Yeah,
And Prabhakaran sir, actually,
one small question.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, actually, sir has, many people have shared many things. Sir has always ensured that people with disabilities has to live a life with dignity. So that is what we want. We want to live a life with dignity through Prabhakaran sir advocacy, because every law is in paper, but it is because of the activists, it is because of the advocates, our rights are ensured, our rights are being fight, and Prabhakaran sir has ensured employment. Not only that, though we have scribe guidelines, he made sure that one day before the date of the examination, he got stay, and visually impaired people could successfully write examination, and they got extra time. So he has made a revolutionary changes in the lives of visually impaired people, and we continue to work with Prabhakaran sir, and which will result in securing more and more employment and educational opportunities for the visually impaired. I'm sorry, I have taken more time than all.
Before you conclude, there's
Yes, sir.
one small question.
Yeah.
So everyone wants to know why you have become a manager in a bank. You would have chosen so many other professions. The second one, what is so special about this firm? There are so many firms which are functioning in our country, in other places. What is so special about this firm?
Okay. So basically, banking, I want to secure an employment, to be frank. I was the second batch who got graduated in BABL Honors. We were the second batch. So I wanted to study law. So my father and mother, they have never said no, as I said. So I wanted to study law. And banking itself is a practice and law. When you work in bank, it is also a law actually. Without law, you cannot work in bank. So I wanted to, secure an employment, and I wrote exam. I got through it, sir. Because, visually impaired people can very efficiently work in bank using screen reading technology at par with sighted people. In fact, more than sighted people, because it's more of computer, Excel, so we can very efficiently work. In fact, my work now is being very well acknowledged by our bank. Every day I'm handling more than 200 email complaints all over the country in Indian Bank. So this is what I have. And as I said, this firm is so special because this firm, and especially Prabhakaran sir, ensures that people with disabilities are equal to others, and their life, they should lead a life with dignity, equality. So I think this is what is so special about this firm, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together to this.
Just I want to, because whenever I speak, I would always finish this, my famous, actually it's my favorite quote actually. Nobody can make you feel inferior without your permission. So a woman wants to achieve something, we should not worry what others will say. We cannot make everybody happy, and without our permission, nobody can make you feel inferior. So this is what I always would think and remind myself. Thank you so much.
முத்துச்செல்வி அவர்கள் பேசினதை கேட்ட பிறகு இதுவரைக்கும் நம்ம எல்லாருமே விஷன் இல்லாமல் இருந்திருக்கோம், பார்வை இல்லாமல் இருந்திருக்கோம். இப்போ எப்படி விஷன் இல்லாத சொசைட்டி தான் டிசேபிள்டே தவிர அவங்கெல்லாம் யாரும் டிசேபிள்டுன்னு எனக்கு தோணலை. நம்ம தான் இனிமேல் விஷன்லாம் கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். எப்படி ஒரு குழந்தைய சேலஞ்ச் இல்லாமல், ஃபிசிக்கல் டிசபிலிட்டி, விஷுவல் டிசபிலிட்டி எல்லாம் இல்லாமல் ஒரு குழந்தைய எப்படி உருவாக்கணுங்கிறது ஒரு தாயாக நமக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும். டெக்னாலஜியெல்லாம் வந்தாச்சு, இனிமேல் நம்ம கண்டிப்பாக தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். ஒரு வேளை பிறந்தாலும் அவங்களுக்குரிய வசதிகளை எல்லாம் செய்து கொடுக்கலன்னா இந்த சமுதாயம்தான் டிசேபிள்டு அப்படின்னு தான் நம்ம எடுத்துக்கணும். காதலுக்கு கண் இல்லைன்னு சொல்லுவாங்களே, இவங்க காதலில் 4 கண்ணை தாண்டி நிறையா கண்ணு வேலை செஞ்சு இவங்க கல்யாணம் நடந்திருக்கு. ஒரு பெற்றோர் எப்படி இருக்கணும்னு நிஜமாவே எனக்கு என்ன சொல்கிறதுன்னு தெரியல. பெற்றோர்கள் எல்லாம் பிள்ளைகளை நான் சொன்னபடி கேட்கணும், நீ சொன்னபடி கேட்கணும். இப்போ தான் அவங்க கவிதை படித்தாங்க, த சீஃப் கெஸ்ட் சொன்னாங்க, த சில்ட்ரன் ஆர் நாட் born to you but born through you only. உங்கள் எண்ணங்களெல்லாம் திணிக்காதீங்கன்னு சொன்னாங்க. அவங்களுடைய எண்ணங்களுக்கெல்லாம் வடிவம் கொடுத்து அவங்களெல்லாம் ஒரு பெரிய கலர்ஃபுல்லாக அவங்களெல்லாம் பறக்க விட்டு இன்றைக்கி இவ்வளோ சந்தோஷத்தில் வச்சுருக்கிற இந்த பேரண்ட்ஸுக்கு நம்ம எல்லாரும் நம்முடைய பாராட்டுதல்களை தெரிவிக்கும்.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.